Now, here is the video that we showed you a couple days because DeSantis has just been knocking it out of the park. Here's DeSantis a couple days ago telling those University of South Florida students to take off their masks.
You do not have to wear those masks. I mean, please take them off. Honestly, it's not doing anything, and we got to stop with this COVID theater. So if you want to wear it, fine, but this is ridiculous.
All right, well, it's good to be at USF.
Okay, so what happened after that? Well, after that, then everyone said DeSantis is a bully. He forced the kids to take off their mask. He told them it was their choice. He didn't force anyone to do anything. You can even you see the kid taking it off and like the smile on his face, like, oh, I can breathe again. So DeSantis is really fighting the machine right now. Now, I want to contrast that to New York Governor Kathy Hochul, or as I call her, Kathy C-word, because as they start taking masks off in New York, at least in parts of New York, she's very concerned that the masked might now get bullied, even though they were the ones bullying everyone for the last 2 years.
We will not have any tolerance for people who are questioning someone's own personal decision to do what they want. If people want to continue wearing masks, they're allowed to continue wearing masks. And I don't want any issues related to that, and I want to be very clear on that. We will not stand for any bullying or ostracization or harassment of an individual or a business or anyone who chooses to wear a mask.
All right, so this is totally extraordinary, and I'm not just talking about her eyebrows, and she's definitely on the Pelosi route, whatever's going there. Like, what did these people do with it? Like, they're just trying to look evil. It's weird. But what is she really saying there? It's actually pretty amazing. She's saying we will not tolerate any bullying. Now, first off, these are the bullies. You, Kathy C-word, you are the bully. You are the mandate bully. You are the vaxxo. You are the people that have been bullying everyone for the last 2 years to do exactly what you want. But also, what do you mean as the governor? We will not tolerate any bullying of kids or people or businesses that want to wear masks. Now, I'm not for bullying inherently. Everyone can make whatever choice they want. That's what I believe in. It's what I've pushed this entire time, right? But what do you mean we will not tolerate it? Are you going to arrest students who might make fun of other students? I mean, is that what you're going to do? Are you going to start arresting people who mock people? What do you mean we will not tolerate it as a representative of the state? So that's what's going on in New York. And now let's throw back to that Tucker clip with Ron DeSantis related to bullying and masks and COVID and the whole damn thing.
Well, Tucker, none of the adults were wearing masks, and it seemed to me that someone told those kids they had to do it. So I just wanted to make it very clear they do not need to be doing it. Obviously, in Florida, it's a free state. You can do it. But I think it's also important to point out that there's no reason to do it for young and healthy kids, especially. And in the state of Florida, we never had a mask mandate, of course, but our guidance from our health department is not to wear these cloth masks. And I think it needs to be said because people have been lied to for 2 years. And so I didn't want it to be thinking that like they were told to do this by me, because I certainly wouldn't do that. And, you know, they talk about, by letting someone have a choice to take off their mask and welcoming that choice, that's somehow bullying. Tucker, bullying is locking kids out of school, which they did. Bullying is forcing kids to wear masks for 8 hours a day, which they did for 2 years and are only stopping now because the polling's changed. Bullying is kicking people out of work because of vaccine mandates. We fought all of those policies in Florida. We lifted people up and we liberated them from local school boards and governments that.
That's my governor. Do you see what they do? They are the bullies. They are the hysterical authoritarians. They're the ones who have ruined so many people's lives and broke these young people to the point that even now, today, you still see young, healthy high school kids wandering around in masks because of the fear that these people have put on. So telling people, hey, you don't have to wear the mask, that's not the bullying tactic. They are the bullies. They do all the bad stuff and then they call everyone else bad guys. We have to really understand what that is so that we know how to behave better when it happens. And DeSantis really is becoming a master of it.